Hey guys, Aaron here. If you hear any birds in the background, that's because my window's open. It's really warm today. I didn't do the first impressions yesterday because by the time I was back and sorted and I'd opened did the video where I showed you what I got in my special edition, I pretty much was very tired. I played the game. I'm about a fifth of the way through it. According to the thing, I'm 22% through. So I wanted to give my first impressions on it. There will be the first 15 minutes of gameplay that I got. I do get lost in there because these types of games, my navigation's always shit in games anyway. And it's just a linear path, but then again, I always complain if it's a linear path. So anyway, besides the gameplay, that's the first 15 minutes, give or take, of the game, so you can get an idea. Gotta say, right off the bat, the graphics look fucking incredible. Blown away by the power. This is what the PS4 can do for multi-platform games. And it's 1080p on Xbox One as well, apparently, which is fantastic. It shows that it can be done on Xbox One. It just they found a way around it. Machine Games, they found a way around it. Don't ask me how. I've discovered the Easter egg that everyone's been talking about. If you don't know what it is, then I won't spoil it. But I will say that in general, this game is very good. It's one of the funnest shooters I've played in a long while. I know I said it about Titanfall being the most fun I've had since COD 2. Multiplayer, that's multiplayer shooter speaking. Single player shooter speaking, this is definitely one of the funnest. I don't know if I'll have enough time to do a review of this because not Wolfenstein. As of recording this on the 21st, Watch Dogs is 6 days away, and I'm planning to blast through this, beat it, and then I got time for Watch Dogs. Because chances are I'm not gonna, if Watch Dogs, if I don't finish this game before Watch Dogs, I'm probably gonna stop playing this because I badly want to play Watch Dogs. Or if I'm near the end, I might just go, oh fuck it, I'll wait a couple of hours if it takes a few hours. But the shit I got in the Occupied Edition I thought was very cool. I haven't read through my travel guide, but the postcards were pretty cool, and the travel card holder was interesting. It was 50 pence more here in the UK, which is like half of a dollar if you're going to compare it. Well, it's about $0.75 of a dollar, but the gameplay wise, the controls have been annoying at first, but I've been getting used to them. Like, you have to hold R1 to switch between weapons, and you have to get your previous weapon shit. That's kind of annoying. That's the big negative I have. The variety in weapons is fucking fantastic. You got auto shotguns, you got double barrels, you got pistols, you got 3-round burst pistols, you got machine guns, you got subs. I've just discovered this tool that allows you to cut. The first one was you could cut through fence. This one allows you to cut through metal and create cover, and at the same time shoot with it in one straight railgun like burst that destroys a guy. Like it literally makes him combust. You have to recharge it with battery powers that are on the wall. This game has so many great ideas. Seriously, this is a developer that I will happily support the rest of their careers. This is the first game Machine Games has made. I don't know if anyone has actually ever in the company's ever made a game before, but this is fucking incredible. You cannot tell that this game was done by a first-time developer. Honestly, if you play it, you'll be like, wow, this was a first time. Like, going into it, if you didn't know, you'd be like, oh, this is a good Wolfenstein game. This, I don't know, because I've not finished it, I cannot guarantee if it's my favourite, but it's probably at least my second favourite Wolfenstein game. That's my Facebook. My favourite Wolfenstein game has been Return to Castle Wolfenstein. That came out in 2001, and I believe that was done by Grey Matter Interactive. I think it was Grey Matter. Don't quote me on it, but I think it was them. The only game that's been done by id Software was the original. A fantastic game. But I feel the other games that have come out since have been better, with the exception of the Raven Software one that was the previous Wolfenstein, just called Wolfenstein. I don't think that game was too bad. A lot of people hated it. It's just a bit slow and boring. But I admired the powers and the ability to walk through walls and slow down time. I thought that was a good idea, and I think doing that with Wolfenstein is a great idea. I didn't think it was a bad game. I like customizing my weapons. Like I said, just a bit slow and boring in parts, but it wasn't a terrible game. It just was average. This game came along out of nowhere. I was looking forward to this, and I was like, oh, I might pre-order it. I'll probably pre-order it. And then it said, oh, pre-order for Doom Beer, which I've already put my code in. And basically, on the PlayStation Store, you put your code in. It says, okay, you've got your invitation, confirm. And then basically, as soon as it's available, I'll be allowed to play it, it says. So that's good. I get access to this thing that nobody else will, unless they have the code, which is pretty much everyone that pre-ordered. So that was the main reason for pre-ordering, but I'm glad I did. I think this is a fantastic game. There has been a few texture pop-ins here and there. There's way less texture pop-in on this. The id Tech 5 engine looks incredible in this game. It looked really good in Rage, and there was a lot of texture pop-in, especially when you go around the corner or when you open a door and go to another area. There was a lot of texture popping for about 10 seconds. This game, I've only had like 2, maybe 3 instances of that. Glitches have been a bit of an issue in 1 or 2 places. Not game-breaking, but like they're noticeable. For example, I took down this dog, stabbed him in the back of the head and put him to sleep. Next minute, his fucking body starts going ape shit and floats to the ceiling and just stays there. And I'm like, really? Like, that was annoying. That was like in the first 40 minutes of the game, I think. And then the other one was, I kill this guy, assassinate him, and I hide in a building. 2 minutes later, now unless the guy saw that I lockpicked the door, or he found the guy, which I don't know, I didn't see, but I assume he just went, oh, he's in that building, and he fucking went ape shit, and then everyone started coming out. I was like, wow, stealth is fucking pointless in this part. I've been able to do stealth, it's just that one part I tried like 4 or 5 times, and stealth just did not fucking work for me. I had to go guns blazing, and just take a lot of cover and health. The health system, I'm fine with old school health. I loved it. It's refreshing. I was so happy. This is the perfect combination of the old school Wolfensteins like Wolfenstein and Return to Castle Wolfenstein mixed with modern shooters like Call of Duty, Quake, oh not Quake, but Call of Duty and Battlefield and stuff like that. I think it does it very well. I think these guys are very passionate about it. They've said they're fans. They've always loved Wolfenstein, and it clearly shows. They have a lot of passion for the game, and if there's a sequel to this, I would definitely be buying it because it looks... This game is incredible. I think it's fucking incredible. What else to talk about? Graphics were incredible. Story so far has been very, very good. BJ Blazkowicz, yaha BJ. Very interesting character. He's in a coma for 14 years. The game starts in 1946, and you go to Death's Head's castle, which I assume is Castle Wolfenstein, because you're in a castle. And I haven't seen any more of it since. I'm only 7 or 8 hours in, though. And then at the same time, there is the shit with. Then he goes into the coma, and he wakes up from this coma in a mental institute in Poland in 1960, and he basically comes to the realization, oh shit, Nazis have won the war, and yeah. So he's basically trying to find the resistance, which I've found in the game so far, and he's basically going to take them down. And with the help of a girl that you save in the mental institute, you have freaky train sex with. Yeah, I was shocked when I saw that. I was like, my eyes opened, to say the least. Fucking, literally fucking on a train. I'm like, well, I haven't seen that in Wolfenstein yet. You know, I was like, okay. I guess she was grateful for he saved her life and slaughtered about 55 fucking thousand Nazis in the mental institute. Not that many, but there's a lot. And I like that. They overwhelm you with enemies. They're like shoving them in. And it's not repetitive. I'm actually not finding the game repetitive. That's the problem with these old school shooters, is you go for a corridor, another guy. You go for another corridor there. No, there's not that case with this, I don't feel. I don't feel it's very repetitive. Sorry about the dog. Sorry about the dog, guys. I feel it's very repetitive. Sorry, I don't feel it's very repetitive. Fucking dog put me off. I don't feel this is very repetitive, unlike other old school shooters or the modern ones. The action in the game so far is like, take some good elements of all the Call of Duty campaigns and throw them together, and you get this. I don't think I can look at a Call of Duty campaign the same way again. I'll look at it and go, it's just mediocre compared to this. From the 7 hours I've had so far, and I'm sure will be for the rest of the game, it's incredible. I think it's fantastic. So I'm going to get off this and go play it, because I've got it paused on my screen next to me now in mute. So I'm definitely going to enjoy it. But this is going to keep me busy till Watch Dogs comes out, definitely. I'm definitely enjoying it. It's not like, oh, I'm just bought this because it's to save me from Watch Dogs. No, I was looking forward to this. Not as much as Watch Dogs, but I was looking forward to it still. So, thanks for watching, guys. Next video will probably be me opening the... Next video will be on the 26th, about in the evening. I'll upload my tribute for Watch Dogs that I gave you a sneak peek of a bit back. Because I'll just upload it. It'll be a few hours before the Watch Dogs Day, as I've called it. Never fucking mind, doesn't matter. I'll also have first impressions videos with similar thing, like with the gameplay playing over it. The first 15 minutes of the game. And also, I am going to be showing you what I get in my DedSec edition. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I noticed I got a dislike on my unboxing video, or unpackaging, whatever the fuck you want to call it, video yesterday. Haters gonna hate, whatever. So, yeah, I just hope you guys enjoy. Regardless of likes or dislikes, I'm happy. And nothing's gonna change that. So, thanks for watching, guys, and bye. Thanks.